The old State House in Hartford is said to be haunted, and I'm here to investigate. It's got 230 years of spooky opportunity and some pretty cool history too. Come on, let's go check it out. No, I'm not the Joe you may have seen in the window of the old State building. That would be a different Joe. His full name was Joseph Stewart, and he was born just a few years before me, in 1753. He was a minister and a painter. He grew up in Massachusetts, and he moved to Hartford with his family in his early 40s. In 1796, he asked to open a museum of curiosities in the newly built State House. Rebecca Tabor with Connecticut Democracy Center knows all about the history of this building and Stewart's museum.
Museums of curiosities, cabinets of curiosities were very popular in the late 18th, early 19th century, and to know that he had a two-headed pig, he had a two-headed calf in this space, a narwhal tusk and shells, and you also see animals as well mounted.
Stewart also used his museum to display some of his paintings. The current museum is a recreation of what his museum would have looked like more than 200 years ago. Stewart died in 1822, and the things in his collection were given away. Historians did their best to recreate the museum by using archives and advertisements Stewart posted in local newspapers. Some of Stewart's original paintings are displayed in the museum today. Tabor also explained some of the paranormal activity people say they've seen.
There have been numerous reports of seeing the shadowy figure of Stewart in the windows of where his museum used to be.
That's not the weirdest thing that's happened in the old State House either. Tabor says colleagues have told her about a suspected paranormal event that happened before she worked there in 2001.
At night, the old State House is locked up. You do a final walk, you check that everything's all secure. Staff came in one morning and they found all of the desks and chairs in the middle of the house chamber, blocking the aisle and everything. These are not light desks. I think they're about 40 pounds. It took 2 staff members about 2 hours to put them back in place.
The Ghost Hunters filmed an episode of their show in the old State House in 2009. Tabor says their ghost machines detected paranormal activity. She says they heard door handles turning and the sound of a woman sighing. Tabor hasn't had any strange experiences herself, but she's not surprised that people have.
I do like to think of our former legislators as benevolent presences here, and hopefully approving of what we do to try and teach people about state government and have them get involved civically.
Now, we didn't see any ghosts, but we did learn about some of the historical significance regarding the old State House. Staff here encourage you to come check it out. Maybe next time on The Ghosts. For now in Hartford, Joe Monty, Fox 61.